Hey peoples, this is Selvin again from Daddy Boy Fitness Restoration with yet another video. Now, today we are going to be working on those areas that we don't usually work on too regular. Our feet, and we're going to be working on those hamstrings. Mine is pretty tight. They come a long way, but it's still pretty tight, like leather. So today we're going to work on it. Now for today we're going to be using a stool. I have a stool. I think that you need a stool, a chair, a lower one preferably, and and get that all set up and be ready to go. So let's start. So the first thing we are going to do today, we are going to use our stool, and we are going to rest our hands on the stool for balance, and we're going to come forward here. Just rest, raise your heels off the ground, and here we go. Rest your heel off the ground. If you can, try to take your hands now off of the stool and balance. So you're going to be strengthening your feet that way and using yourself to balance. Balance is a very hard thing sometimes in some of the exercises we have to do. So it's good to practice our balance and strengthen the feet at the same time. Here we go. So now we're going to rock from side to side, get a little movement in it. Try to look away and look at different things sometimes, because sometimes when you look away you find that you lose your balance. So you must practice that too and don't focus on one thing. Okay, here we go. Rock from side to side, and you feel those feet probably starting to heat up already. And now from there we're going to go up. If you need your stool to balance on, use it. You can always use it behind you there and use it. Now we're going on our tippy toes. Right up on your tippy toes and strengthen those toes and keep in balance. You know, you would realize that when you're going from side to side, and so you need those toes to really put some pressure on them. You really put some stress and pressure on them. You feel it to try to stop you to maintain your balance. So here we go. Up on your tippy toes, all the way up. All the way up, and you should feel a nice burn right down under your calves, the area of your calves, and to your shins. So there we go. Okay, tension right up like a ballet dancer. There we go. Okay, take a break. Rest it a little bit. I know it's on fire. I can feel mine on fire. Okay. Rest, relax it. Relax it. Take a break from that. We're going to come back to that again, but take a break and then it will cool off. So here we go. We're going to stand. Put your feet apart as much as you can. And here we're going to swing now from side to side. We're going to, if you put your hands out in front of you like that, bring them forward like that. Now, what you can do is to turn. I'm starting with the left, or the left, and then you feel that twist right down in your side there. Twist from side to side. 2. So 1 each side. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. So that's 5 each side. Okay. Let's twist from side to side. Twist from side to side. Free it up. Now we're going to go for side twist. Keep your feet apart, and we're going to go for a side twist. Hands all over. Bring your hand all the way down as far as you could. Feel that twist on your side. I'm doing this so that when we start to work on the hamstrings, then the other side, then our back is not tight and pulling anything. So you free up your back first. Work on freeing up your back first. Okay. We're going to do 5 each sides or 10 of them. This is 3. Here we go. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. There we go. So that's 5 each side. Now we're going to rock forward. Rock down. Here we go down. Bounce at the bottom a little bit. Be comfortable with that. Come back up. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Now you could increase those reps a little bit according to how much you can do or what you're comfortable with. Here we're going to start work on those toes again, those feet. There we go. Again, use a stool for balance if you need. Here we go. There we go. Keep that balance. Move around a little bit. Move around a little bit. Do anything, just keep the balance on them. And here we're going to go up on your tippy toes. Up and keep that balance there. Up as much as you can. Keep that balance. Work those toes. Keep your balance, work those toes. So for these exercises today, we don't have to use any mat. We don't need a mat. You're standing, you're stooping. You need a mat. Okay? Here we get. Now try to see if you can come right off your toes without going on the stool. And come up. There we go. Okay. Now, open your feet again. Open your feet. Now we're going to get to those hamstrings. Now we're going to go down. Your feet are stretched. You can bend your knees. Bend your knees over. Oh. And you're going to rest your palms on the ground. Your knees bent. Now, try to maintain a little flexibility here. You don't have to be locked up like that. If you can maintain a little bit here. Apart and knees bent. Now, from that position, try to first straighten your knees. Use this flexibility here as a gauge to where you are. Which means if you're straight like that, you're up. So if you're down, that means you're most likely in the same position with your back. You can use straighten one leg at a time, or you can straighten both if you're that flexible. Okay, here we go. Take a rest. Take a rest, shake them out. And we're going to go right back at them again. I'm sure by now you're feeling some heat. Burning a little bit. Here we go. Down again we go. Feet spread apart. Knees bent to get it out first. There we go. Now we all the way down. Now straighten those knees out. Here we go. Now from there we're going to come up a little bit. A little flexibility in there. Yes. A little bit up, further up. A bit. Use your stool. Take a breath. Relax for a couple of seconds. Now, when you're straightening your feet out, you don't have to push too far. You don't have to press and stretch the back of your knee too much. You don't have to be all the way out and locked out. Just ease it a little bit. The back of your knees don't like that. Don't like to be locked out too tight. So it's safer and more comfortable if you keep it that way. You just push it back close to the end, and that's good enough. That's a good stretch. We're at it again. Feet open. Down again we go. Keep that. Elbows in. Stretch one side or the other. Go one side or the other and go down. Here we come up a bit. Bring it. Here we go. Those hamstrings are now screaming. I bet they are. Okay, relax for 10 seconds there. Yes. Here we go. Now, we're going to work our glutes a little bit. Here we go. Okay, so now I can put my stool to the side for now, and we're going to work our glutes a little bit. So we're going to go as we were just now. Our back is stretched now, and we're very much flexible. Stretch it out a little bit here in the A position, downward dog, and now we're going to go and stretch as much far up as you can get it, that glute. Now, 1, 2, So you can start laughing me there. 3, 4, 5. There we go. Yes. Relax. Don't have to get it too fast. Yes. There we go. That's a good feeling. Now, those side stretches that we start with, we're going back to that. Here we go. Feet a little bit apart. Don't have to be far apart. Just a little bit. Now you can feel. Now you can go a lot further. Here we go. You can pass your knees now. A bit more. Because you're nice and warm. Yes. Here we go. Nice and warm. Yes. Here we go. Now we can get. See, you get it gets a little better all the time. You go and you come back to those same things that you couldn't do, and you find that it's easier as you warm up. There we go. 2 more. One more. There we go. Hands and hip. Bend you backward as much as you can. Forward all the way. Backward as far as you can. Forward. Here we go back again. Forward. 2 more. Forward. 1 more. Here we go. One more time in the downward dog position, and then we're going to work those glutes again. Now it should be easier. Okay? Work those glutes now. Here we go now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. And we can get it from there. Here. Down. Easy. and relax. We're done. That's enough. Now you try that and let me know how it works for you. Remember, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell and get all these upcoming videos that we're going to be working on. So that's it for now. Daddy boy over and out. Thank you.